This is Sunita Mahapatra from odishatv.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. The stage is all set for the first international flight from Biju Patnaik International Airport, Air India Dubai flight to take off on July 10th. Missing Odia rugby player traced by police, athletes refutes kidnapping, says she eloped with her lover. BJP's week-long Jagannath Sanskriti Suraksha Yatra in protest of lapses in Napkalvan rituals concludes at Bhubaneswar. 3 more servitors deposed before the Sri Mandir administration in connection with ritual lapses. And bail plea of Chandipur photographer Ishwar Chandra Behra accused of espionage to be heard on July 13th. Now the details. The Biju Patnaik International Airport is all set for July 10th when the first international flight will take off from the airport. The Air India 077 flight, which will land here in the morning of July 10th, will leave for Dubai via New Delhi. The customs and immigration checks of all the passengers, including those from New Delhi leaving for Dubai, will be conducted at the city airport. Concerned departments including Customs and Immigration, Central Industrial Security Force, Health and Plant Quarantine have reportedly given a go-ahead for the operation from the airport. Bhubaneswar Airport under the Airport Authority of India AAI is suitable for the operation of Code D aircraft of type B767400. The airport is also equipped with the night operation facilities, runway 14/32 of dimension, 2743 meter by 45 meter apron to park 6 aircrafts and navigational aids. To attract international flyers, the state government has already slashed value-added tax on aviation turbine fuel to 0 from 5%.
जो भी फ्लाइट होगी वो हॉपिंग होगी दिल्ली में, जो हमारी नई सिविल एविएशन पॉलिसी है, तो दिस इज ए हब एंड स्पोक मॉडल। तो आइडिया ये है कि जो लोग भी ट्रैवल करना चाहते हैं इंटरनेशनल सेक्टर में, उनका कस्टम, इमिग्रेशन, फॉर्मेलिटी सब भुवनेश्वर में होगा और वो लोग दिल्ली जाएंगे। दिल्ली से उनका फिर जो भी डेस्टिनेशन है, क्योंकि एयर इंडिया का कोड शेयरिंग है स्टार अलायंस के साथ में और 126 कंट्रीज इन्होंने कनेक्ट की हुई हैं।
ओडिशा जते टूरिज्म अच्छी सेटा गोटे बुस्ट मिलिबो, लोक जानिबे एक्चुअली आसबा अन्य डिफरेंट एरो आसला को हम कलकत्ता चेंज करिया पड़े, नले मुंबई रो चेंज करिया पड़े, डायरेक्ट किसी फ्लाइट कम रहे, निश्चित भाव भलो हबो।
In an interesting revelation to the mystery surrounding the disappearance of Odia rugby player and National Games gold medalist Sujata Pradhan, the athlete revealed that she was not kidnapped, rather had eloped with her boyfriend Prabhat. "I am in love with him. We tied the knot at a temple," said Sujata. Sujata was traced at Nayagarh by Commissionerate Police on Saturday night. The Commissionerate Police arrested Prabhat Pradhan in this connection based on an FIR filed by Sujata's father. The police have also registered a kidnapping case against Prabhat as Sujata is a minor girl. Notably, Sujata, a resident of Padasai in Barang and +2 student at Barang College, had left home at 2 p.m. on May 18th, informing family members that she was going to Kalinga Stadium for practice. As she didn't return, her family members, after making a thorough search, filed a police complaint. The missing complaint lodged by her father Kailas Pradhan at Nandankanan police station stated that Sujata might have been kidnapped.
मो निज इच्छा रे मु जाई छी, मु तांको भलो पाए, मु तांको इच्छा रे मो इच्छा रे मु जाई छी। बामा मोर जानि थिले भल पाए विषय। केते वर्ष तुम बापा के केबेडू जानथिले? जीबार मासे आगुर।
हां भल पाए
केबे ठार
हे गलानी 6-7 मास जबरदस्त नहीं सी जाइला। हाँ राजी कि गला न राज्य हवा तुम जोर जबरदस्ती नहीं पारि।
गोटे मेजर एज नहीं सेति पई एटा गोटे टेक्निकली किडनैपिंग केस होबो, सेथिरे एक्यूज्ड को अरेस्ट ऑलरेडी करा जाई छी, तांको फॉरवर्ड करा जीवो आ जो विक्टिम जो गर्ल को रेस्क्यू करा जाई छी तांको स्टेटमेंट सीआरपीसी 164 रे मजिस्ट्रेट सम्मुख रे तांको स्टेटमेंट रिकॉर्ड करा जीवो।
The Commissionerate Police yesterday suspended a sepoy for allowing a man without an entry pass who has been accused for brandishing a knife and threatening the private secretary to the Special Secretary of the Housing and Urban Development Department inside the Secretariat on Saturday. The sepoy, without verifying the entry pass, had allowed Sushant Naik to enter into the Secretariat. Besides, the sepoy neither physically frisked the person to check whether he carried any questionable articles with him, nor did he ask for a visitor pass from him. Twin City Commissioner of Police R.P. Sharma said After verifying an inquiry report submitted by Yaqub Khan, ACP in charge of Secretariat Security, we have suspended a sepoy for his laxity in allowing the youth in without an entry pass. The police commissioner also said that police is planning to beef up security measures inside the Secretariat after this incident and have reviewed the security system. Metal detectors, which are in defunct state now, will be repaired soon.
इमिजिएटली गोटे इनक्वारी करा जायछि ए विषय केस गोटे जो होइछि से लोको को पुलिस राउंड अप करिछि और सेतिरे इनक्वारी ऑलरेडी सारी जायछि सेतिरे जणे सेपोई जो गोटे गेट रे ड्यूटी रे थिले तांकर समय तांकर लेफ्ट रे ये लोको भीतर पसी गेला से सेपोई को वर्तमान सस्पेंड करा जायछि.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी's week-long Jagannath Sanskriti Suraksha Yatra, taken out in protest of lapses in Navkalevar rituals, concluded today at Godkhontonia village, where the Daru holy tree of Lord Sudarshan was traced. The yatra, which was started from the Jagannath temple near Jagamara, travelled through Chandaka, Khordha and Ranpur. The campaign made halts, during which the leaders of the Saffron Party addressed people to gain their support for the drive. Meanwhile, the party's plan to inaugurate the Navkalevar infrastructure projects in the hands of some union ministers has not gone well with the ruling BJD and Congress. While the Congress leaders termed it as a publicity stunt to take credit, BJD said review of projects were more important than inauguration. Countering the allegations, Bijay Mahapatra of BJP said, "We don't want to take credit in the Navkalevar project work. All have been done for the benefit of the people and the centre has provided all support to the projects."
पूरी ठारू आरंभ कला परठू आज षष्ठ दिन यात्रा सारा राज्य में बहु समर्थन मिली एते मात्रा लोकंकर भाव आवेग सृष्टि होती विभ्राट प्रतिक्रिया सृष्टि होती सरकार मनोभाव प्रतिक्रिया सृष्टि होती न देखिले कहीं कल्पना करें आम जो दाबी जुडिशियल इनक्वारी प्रशासनिक अधिकारी बहिष्कार ये समस्त घटना को परिचालना करने नवकलेवर को शंकराचार्य पुरी गजपति मुक्तिमंडप समस्त सहयोग नवकलेवर यात्रा सुरुखुर रे हो सारा भारत वर्ष देखु जे ओडिसा रे एक श्रृंखलित यात्रा है ये आम इच्छा.
बीजेपी पूरापूरी जगन्नाथ धर्म जगन्नाथ संस्कृति जगन्नाथ परंपरा ये जो महाविभ्राट जी ब्रह्मक्षेत्र से जनमत को जागृत करने बीजेपी बुलूची ये राजनीतिक प्रश्न किसी ना.
The Sri Jagannath Temple administration yesterday recorded the statements of 3 deputy leaders of Vanajagar team over the alleged mismanagement in Brahma Parivartan rituals. Senior team members Durga Das Mahapatra, Ganesh Das Mahapatra and Braja Das Mahapatra gave their personal deposition to Sri Mandir Chief Administrator Suresh Mahapatra yesterday at around 3 p.m. Meanwhile, the temple administration decided to record the statements of the Daitapatis and servitors who are interested to give their personal views voluntarily. Notably, Sri Mandir administration had appealed to the Daitapatis for voluntary deposition for which their names would be kept confidential. The bail plea of Ishwar Chandra Behera, who was working with Defence Research Development Organisation at Chandipur as a casual videographer and was arrested on charges of passing secret information to an ISI agent in Kolkata, will be heard on July 13. Though the crime branch, which is probing into the case, has filed preliminary charge sheet, it is yet to submit the final charge sheet in the case. Behera, a native of Kantipur village in Boisinga block of Mayurbhanj district, was arrested on January 23rd. He used to supply confidential information on various missile tests fired by DRDO from Wheeler Island to his ISI conduit in Kolkata. A hard disk, 2 mobile phones and a bank passbook have been seized from his possession at the time of arrest. Though Behera initially denied his links with ISI, he later confessed that he came in contact with an ISI operative in Kolkata during a visit. He had told the police that he then visited Kolkata very often to meet the ISI point man in the pretext of getting his cameras repaired there. He was believed to have met the ISI man around 10 times so far. Behera used to get money from ISI through net banking routed via Abu Dhabi, Mumbai, Meerut, Bihar and Andhra Pradesh. Behera had received Rs 50,000 in his account in 6 installments from the ISI agent in lieu of his service. Acting on IB inputs, police had kept strict vigil on various activities. He was tracked for 8 months and was caught with evidence that he was keeping secret contacts with the ISI agent in Kolkata. A case has been registered against him in Chandipur police station and he has been charged under section 120B criminal conspiracy and 121A treason of IPC.
आमे चार्जशीट सबमिट हो सारा बर्तमान मान्यवर जिला जज कोर्ट रे आमे बेल पिटिशन फाइल करछु एवं से बेल पिटिशन 13 तारिख दिन विचाराधीन अछि। मान्यवर जिला जज को आमर गुहारी जणैबू आ जहा जा एलिगेशन अछि आमे सेही कथा विषय कहबू कहला पर मान्यवर जिला जज जदी तार देखि मटेरियल देखि तार जहा जा डिसाइड करियो आमे तांकरी राय को अपेक्षा करछु।
अभाव अनाटन भितरे आमे आउ उपाय किछि नाही। दीटा पो गुटे काम करचंती मिस्त्री मजूरी कानुचंती आउ गुटे पुओ जेल अछंती। निर्दोष छुआ को मोर खलास कर दउंती।
A tribal man and his son were beheaded allegedly by some unidentified assailants at Salabani in Balasore district yesterday. 65-year-old Sania Singh and his son Babuli Singh were beheaded by an axe while they were asleep in their house, Sub-Divisional Police Officer of Nilgiri, S.R. Mahapatra said. Property dispute seems to be the prima facie cause of the incident, but investigation was in progress, police said. 5 people have been taken into custody for interrogation. A tribal man was killed by Maoists after suspecting him to be a police informer at a remote village in Malkangiri. Notably, the rebels are observing protest week, demanding halt to anti-Naxal operations by security forces. According to police sources, a group of ultras had stormed into Dhulipur village in Paparmatla area on July 1st night and thrust Lalit Dora to death after taking him out of his house, said Inspector in charge of Chitrakonda Police Station, Pitobas Dharwa. Though the incident took place 4 days ago, the information was received yesterday as the village is located in a remote and inaccessible area in the Maoist affected district, the inspector said. The ultras first asked Dora to accompany him and later beat him to death when he showed reluctance. Police said, adding the team has been sent to the village and investigation is on. The incident came close on the heels of abduction and killing of Raman Tambari from Chintamchelika on June 30th. His body was found in a nearby forest the next day, police officials said. The 2-day Yodha Fighting Championship, which was jointly organized by Utkal Karate School and Combat Sports of India, concluded at Bhubaneswar yesterday. 2 professional Odia fighters, Sachin Mahant of Pankaj Fighting Club in Badville and Bishwadev Patnaik of Utkal Karate School in Bhubaneswar, locked horns on the concluding day of the competition, in which Vishwadev emerged victorious. He took only 4.4 minutes to the defeat of his rival. Besides, at least 14 amateur mixed martial arts fighting took place yesterday. Police Commissioner Rajendra Sharma and Bhubaneswar Mayor Anant Narayan Jena graced the concluding day of the championship.
मुथमारिया आरंभ करना तले गड़ागड़ी होना कुश्ती चोक लक सबू प्रतियोगितार सबू मार्शल आर्टर जेकोसी कौशल को मिलित भाव में प्रयोग कर सुविधा यही फाइटिंग रे अच्छी। जो फाइटिंग आपण मैंने सिनेमा जो फाइटिंग देखते से सत फाइटिंग न WWE रे जो फाइटिंग देखते से सत फाइटिंग से सब सेटअप फाइटिंग ड्रामा सत फाइटिंग कौन ओडिशा लोक जानते।
Before wrapping up the headlines once again. The stage is all set for the first international flight from Biju Patnaik International Airport, Air India Dubai flight to take off on July 10th. Missing Odia rugby player traced by police, athletes refutes kidnapping, says she eloped with her lover. BJP's week-long Jagannath Sanskriti Suraksha Yatra in protest of lapses in Naxal rituals concludes at Bhubaneswar. 3 more servitors deposed before the Sri Mandir administration in connection with ritual lapses. And bail plea of Chandipur photographer Ishwar Chandra Behra accused of espionage to be heard on July 13th. Thank you for watching. Good night.